Okay, I'm gonna try the microphone on the camera. It's gonna suck, but can you guys hear me now at least? Give me a sign if you can hear me. Hello. No? Still no? Hello? Can you hear me now? Okay, are we good now? Okay, holy crap, okay. Holy smokes, Jesus. Okay, I gotta use the mic on the camera now. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Whew. Alright, anyways. So, after we got all that out of the way, and I did a nice little speech and nobody heard it. Hi guys, thanks for hanging out and dealing with that. Holy crap. Okay, hello, hi guys. Welcome to the MetaZoo discussion that we're going to have and enjoy. We're going to have fun. This is going to be a good time. Obviously, I'm here to have fun and hunt for the Mothman and see what we can get out of the box. But I do want to spend some time and just talk about the game. I know there's some people that are big fans of the game that are in the chat, and there's some people that probably have no idea what's going on and what MetaZoo is. So we're going to talk about it, and we're just going to have a discussion, and we're going to see what's going on. So, yeah, hopefully we can fix all the audio stuff now, and we should be good, right? Okay. So let's just, I want to kick it off. I want to show you guys. I do have the box here ready to go. As soon as we get to slice this guy open. Those are all my questions. No peeking. But yeah, I just want to do like an open-ended discussion, like for like you know half an hour or so, just to see what you guys think about the game. Obviously, I have the chat here, so we can talk together and see what's going on. So, yeah, let's just talk about it and see what we got and what you guys are feeling. So, the first topic I want to talk about is just, have you guys heard of MetaZoo? On a scale from 1 to 5, do you know about the game at all? Do you have any idea of what's going on with the game? Oh, no, you have double audio. Okay. Well, let's fix that by doing that. Okay, now you guys should only be hearing one thing. Okay. Please tell me if it fits. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. I tell you. We're getting there. We're having a good time now. All right. Anywho, like I was saying, let's just have a little open discussion. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I appreciate you guys and your patience for dealing with this. But yeah, where are we at on MetaZoo? 1 would be you are completely new, like never heard of it. 5 is you have a deck, you play, you collect, you do everything that you can possibly do with the game. So where are we at? I'm seeing a lot of 5s, so there are a lot of people that are big into the game. That's awesome. And now I see a lot of 1s. So there's 1s, 3.5. Okay, we can do a 3.5 if you want to. Okay. So yeah, you guys are pretty knowledgeable. Okay, that's awesome. That means you guys can learn through. I can learn from you guys basically here, because I would say I'm probably like a 3. Obviously, I know a lot about the game. I've heard about the stuff on secondary market. I've watched Rudy from Alpha Investments talk about it. TCA Gaming just opened a box of it, or a couple packs of it today, so that's cool. So it's getting around. It's getting out there. I know a lot of people are getting it. Full disclosure, this box here is one that I got for free. One of 3 that I guess Gold Distribution sent to me via MetaZoo for helping out stores that apparently had either financial issues or thefts or robberies or something like that. And that's how I got this box. So that's good. I appreciate that. I wanted to talk about it and explore it some more anyways. And I think it's cool that we are able to get my hands on it and look at it. Because I'm going to be real honest, I was a real naysayer. I was probably too harsh on it when I first get go. Obviously, it is like, I would say it's a beta game right now. It's not even, I would say, released, obviously, because it's not out there for the public to buy. I have a Kickstarter box. I think the only boxes that are out are Kickstarter boxes. If I'm wrong, you guys can correct me on that. But, yeah. So there's Kickstarter boxes that are first edition, and then there's just first edition boxes, correct? Am I wrong about that? And then later on there'll be unlimited boxes, I'm assuming. Am I wrong? You guys can let me know. But, which is kind of weird. Like, I would have thought the first edition boxes would just been Kickstarter boxes, and then that'd kind of go into that. But I understand that you want to make Kickstarter stuff special since they helped you with the game. That makes sense. But yeah, it's just a little confusing from my end, because then the printing without the Kickstarter is not really a first edition, unless they change up some stuff on it, which they might. I know that there are some errors on this stuff, so that's good. If we go back and do that, so that's good. Yeah, as far as the functionality of the game and anything like that, I have no idea. I know that there is some things where if real world situations can play in and power up your cryptids and have a good time and boost their attacks, and it's a really cool idea for a mechanic. But I do know that there's some issues with it in practice, and obviously it's very difficult to have those sort of conditions be predictable and kind of like build your deck on the fly, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's kind of a weird thing. So, but otherwise, I have watched the 5-minute little how to play video, which was very helpful in trying to figure it out. So that's good. But yeah, that's all I know. That's all I know about actual playing of the game. Obviously, right now there's a lot of people that are just getting the Kickstarter stuff, or maybe even getting Kickstarter stuff off the secondary market, and prices are, I would say, uncomfortably high for a game that is, I would say, in a beta state. So, yeah. But we're going to talk about some other stuff, some other aspects. Again, I'm going to learn from you guys, and I'm going to try to give you a rundown of what I think of stuff, and then as I get information from you guys, I can make an assessment as a store owner if it's a game that I would want to sit down and play. So that's the whole goal of this little video and to talk about. So, yeah. So a lot of you guys are familiar. That's cool. Looks like there's a lot of 2s, 5s, a lot of 5s and 4s. Seeker saying that Rudy is going to destroy the game. Interesting point, because I actually have a point about that later on. So, but I think that's a very fair assessment. You guys like the feathers? I had to glue these on like very earlier, and I thought they would be longer. I was going for a little longer look, but they were shorter than I expected. But it worked out. I made it look hopefully decent. But yeah. So Ocean Blue is asking why these are so expensive, and we can talk about that. We can talk about that right now. Basically, like most collectibles and things that are limited right now, of anything in the market, it is pretty much being gobbled up by people that are speculating and hoping that they can get in on something very early, and that something that is maybe expensive to us now is going to be more expensive when it becomes impossible to get. So obviously something like this, a Kickstarter product, and then they release something like this without the Kickstarter symbol, that makes this all the more rare. So just like how, if you want to put it in Pokemon terms, this would be first edition, and then, you know, we could say that without the Kickstarter is the Shadowless, and then Unlimited is going to be Unlimited, just like Pokemon. So, very similar setup. So, yeah. That's the way I'm understanding it. And, yeah, people are just wanting to put money into it and think it's going to take off. And obviously, I think that is fine at the moment. But, obviously, this game needs to get more product out there, and you know, as we get into less exclusive product, obviously there's a limited amount of these that are going to be. The unlimited version should have unlimited amounts and be printed, hopefully, to where it's all very, very cheap and reasonable for everybody to afford. So that's the idea. So that's why things are so expensive, because people are just speculating on this and thinking, if this game takes off and gets popular, and we're going to talk about that too, if it has the ability to do that, because I know Michael's in the chat. I appreciate you, Michael, hanging out with me and sitting through this little bumbling thing I did. And because I like cryptids. Cryptids are cool, and that's kind of like the next thing I want to talk about. And we'll change the chat here, or the topic here now to how familiar are you with? Let's do cryptids. Cryptids. From 1 to 5, do you guys know what cryptids are? Like, some people don't know what they are, and I know it's kind of like a weird concept of what a cryptid is. So, everybody knows what a cryptid is, right? Like, everybody's has like an idea. Maybe there's a local folklore legend where you're from, or something like that. I know that the box currently only has stuff that's in America, but yeah, everybody has cryptids everywhere. Everybody has like a story about a monster. Like, very recently, there was a lady in Florida that had something on a video footage that looked like a dinosaur. You guys hear about that here very, very recently? Like, the past couple days? And she thought it was like a baby dinosaur running through her lawn. So, yeah, it's just something like that. If that thing had a name and got to be like popular and well known, and people are like hunting it, it'd be like a cryptid-like creature. So cryptids are like local monsters. Yeah, like Michael said, like the Loch Ness Monster. Stuff like that is a cryptid. Things that may or may not exist. You know, there's stories about it, or maybe eyewitness accounts of it. You know, stuff like that. That is cool. Like, just like a local legend of. But particularly with cryptids, it's like a monster, or like I don't want to say like a ghost or something scary, but yeah, it's like something. Yes. Argo said that Florida has enough stuff just to run a whole set. Yeah, you could have like a Florida expansion of MetaZoo probably, and just fill the whole, have plenty enough stuff with that. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, my glasses are really throwing me off because I can't see crap. So, but yeah, so my thing is cryptids a big enough thing to get people interested in playing this game? Because that's kind of like got to be the hook to get things, and why I would want to carry a game like this in a store. So there's all kind of stuff that's cool in here. Like, if I was like if I was from where the Mothman is from, it'd be really cool to have something like the Mothman being a local like legend, and then selling a game that has Mothman in it. That'd be a cool thing. But does it have like enough mass appeal to, if you want to call like cryptids an IP, an intellectual property? Does it have enough pull to it to like get people interested in it? Do you guys think? Yes or no on that? Like, do you think cryptids are cool and like entertaining and like a good enough idea for a game? Because we've seen plenty of very strong games with huge IPs behind them fail in just the past couple of years. Wizards of the Coast printed a game that was actually pretty decent with Transformers, a huge IP, you know, very successful franchise, very good game, or set of movies and properties and cartoons, and people grew up with that. So that failed. So is something like Cryptids enough to have the power of pushing something like this to being where it's mainstream like that? Oh yes, IMAX. Yeah, the Mothman is in Fallout. It's because I think Mothman is from West Virginia, Virginia-ish area, I believe. Yeah, but Joshua says the art is what's carrying this one. Whew. Yeah, Brett. Yeah. Cryptids are just like are real. Like we thought of a real. Yeah. Obviously, Pokemon. Things like Pokemon would take a longer time to appreciate because it's something new and refreshing and like weird that nobody's ever seen before. Things like cryptids we have an idea of, or maybe there's like a local version of it. So like even if you don't have a Mothman, you've heard of something like a Chupacabra. We've all kind of experienced a Chupacabra. So yeah. A lot of people are commenting about Transformers. Yeah. I'm gonna take my Mothman glasses off so I can actually read the chat because I'm struggling. All right. And I know that Michael has spent some time in developing a story and a lore, if you would, to this game. I'm gonna see when we go into the box how pressing and how much that is, because it'd be very cool to have like. I think there's books. There's like books or comic books or something? Is that right about MetaZoo, guys? Am I right about that? But yeah, something like to get it to a level of Pokemon, it would need like multiple mediums, I guess, or media areas to like make it strong. Because Pokemon, and it's kind of an unfair, thing to put it up against Pokemon when it's a brand new game, and I understand that. I'm not trying to say, they're close to the same. But, you have the games for Pokemon, you have the trading cards, you have the anime, you have the manga and other comic book styles of stuff. So, yeah. So all that stuff feeds into each other, and if the base for Pokemon is so varied and wide that it can all help each other out. Because if a new movie comes out or something, we all get interested in that. Or, if a new set of cards comes out, people that play the video game, if their favorite Pokemon's in there, yeah, they might go and buy the cards just because it's their favorite, So that kind of feeds on each other. I don't know if Cryptids has that kind of a thing where it's like a mass appeal where a lot of people are just going to be interested in it. I don't know. That's yet to be seen. I love Cryptids. I love like learning about local lore stuff. I think it's interesting and neat and cool. And I actually listened to a podcast called Chilluminati is what it's called, and they talk about ghosts and cryptids and all the stuff. So I know from them, I know about like skinwalkers and Chupacabra and Mothman. They did like a huge series on Mothman. So it's a very awesome podcast. You guys don't know what that is, or I've ever talked about it or looked into it. But yeah, thanks Joey. Appreciate you saying that. Yeah, like Jeff said, if they do like other sets with other cryptids and like maybe like a Halloween themed thing, that'd be cool. That kind of stuff is going to be what makes it interesting. So, Seeker says, hopes it doesn't become the next Pokemon because people don't care about Pokemon. It's just an investment. Yeah, But it could also be said that right now for the game, that's all the base is just people banking on this being popular. So it's also true for the game right now is that there's only investors and people that are interested in that. So yeah, I don't know how a fair assessment that is. So MTG Impact says, are there jackalopes? I think they might, or they might be coming. I've seen them somewhere in relation to MetaZoo, but I don't know. Okay. But yeah, that's my thoughts on just cryptids in general. I think they're cool. I personally like them. I don't know a game if it's going to be something that is something that would be interested and keep people interested. So we'll see. Wolfgang's Wild World says, has one world filled with animals, Pokemon to hunt, capture, and expand areas. But adds more Pokemon to encounter. But MetaZoo has to build characters and then add to them. Yeah, I mean, there is a lot of cryptids out there. Like, everybody has tons of cryptids out there. So, I mean, they have an unlimited amount of cryptids that they can throw in this game. And, you know, you can do more Mothman. I'm assuming Mothman? There's only one. There's only one Mothman. So yeah, they can just keep cycling that through. I don't think that's going to be a huge issue where they run out of ideas. Hey Rex, how we doing? Oh, they do have info on the cards. That's cool. I didn't know they had like a little flavor text or something like Magic does. That's cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So, do you guys have any cryptids that you want to see in the game? Maybe locally? Or do you have a favorite that is, you know, in the game that you guys love? I'd love to know, or like, if you guys like have a favorite cryptid. Like, maybe somebody like just really loves Bigfoot. I don't know. There is Sasquatch in the game, I know. Is Sasquatch and Bigfoot the same thing? Does anybody know? I don't know. Yeah. Like Jake said, Pokenomics, he says they're going to do cryptids from all over the world. Yeah. And there's, like I said, there's thousands of stuff that is going to be, you can pull from. Rex, no, I haven't done the box yet. No. We're just having a little quick discussion real quick about MetaZoo and just the concept of it and the lore behind it and how cool it is. Okay, so next little thing I want to talk about. It's kind of just a yes or no. It's not really a scale thing. So let's do you own any MetaZoo? Does anybody own any of this product? I'm assuming because there's a lot of people that said 5 earlier that there's a lot of people that do actually own it. And that's good. That's awesome. So the next question after that would be, do you actually... I'm sorry, I'm trying to type and it's a weird setup over here. Play, or do you just collect? I'm trying to figure out why people that are interested in this are currently interested in it now. Do you think the game is actually good and has good mechanics? Again, I don't know. I'm not saying one way or the other. I have no idea. Is it actually a good game? Or maybe you do just want to collect them and you just really like the idea of a cryptid card game and you just want to collect them. You bought a spell book? I know that there's 2 different box products. Spell books are like intro decks, right? Is that correct? You guys correct me on the spell books because I have no idea what the difference would be. I'm assuming this is just a booster box, so I only have that. Yeah, I mean, I know that a lot of people are or even if you are interested in getting it, that you can't find it anywhere. So Gary opened your pack for you? That's cool. Yeah, no, Gary is a big person that's interested in the game. Shadowmare Z says MetaZoo will be better for collecting. Possibly. I mean, again, I think cryptids are cool, and I think it's really neat. And yeah, I think, you know, it'd be awesome if you wanted to like collect that kind of stuff. Spellbooks are like ETBs. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and obviously, like Argo said, if you are into both, that's like the best of both worlds. Like it's the perfect game for you. That's what you want, is that you want to play it. So, but yeah, obviously right now the price is very prohibitive, and I know that there's even a store locally to me that is doing pre-orders for MetaZoo at like $150 a box. I think is what he's doing. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know. I don't even think the market is established in that way. So, but I do know that, you know, pre-orders are coming out. It's supposed to come out what, mid-May or June. Again, this is just as much for me to learn as it is for, you know, for me to get information out there. So all you guys are helping me out, and I appreciate you answering questions in the chat and playing along with me. Yeah, I mean, it's the first set. You know, the mechanics are going to develop over time, and you know, there's got to be, you know, you can't just have 5 awesome cards right out of the get. You know, you have to kind of build the base up. That's just how TCGs get you to keep buying the product, is because they change the meta up and change cards to be better than the other. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like Steve says, I kind of like how it's just like hollow in reverse. There's not really anything crazy. I don't know if there's promos and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. So we have in the middle of summer to wait before we get like the first dead boxes. Okay. Blue Butterfly says that MetaZoo is not for kids. Okay, that's an interesting thing to talk about. From people that know, is there a market for kids, or people that would want to play, or is it really for adults? Because the art kind of says otherwise. I was assuming that they made little cutesy creatures and animals because they were wanting it to have mass appeal and like have that kind of draw. So I was under the impression that it was supposed to be like for everybody. But again, and that's kind of stuff that, as a store owner, that's kind of stuff that I worry about is, you know, who's the market for? Who's going to be interested in playing this game? Is it affordable? Is there enough of it out there? There's not anything right now that is affordable and easy to attain. So that's not really a thing that you can really understand, or, you know, if there's shortages, it's just how it is. But, you know, if I'm going to carry this game, I want it to be obviously appealing and accessible to as many people as possible. And I have to have it at a price that is affordable and that makes sense. I can't have a card game in its current state where it is super expensive. And like I said, I know that this first edition box, this collector's box is meant to be. This is meant to be a collectible item. And that's why it's kind of built the way that it is. And I understand that that's why it is that way. I'm sorry if it's echoing. I just realized that my thing was back on, so when I change screens, it does that. But yeah, I'm looking at the box here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can get a better look at this stuff. Kind of get my keyboard out of the way. Like I said, I just want to see where you guys were at on that and kind of like what you were feeling. Like, yeah, Blue Butterfly has it correct. I mean, it's supply and demand right now. That's just all it is. Yes, Brett, there should not be echo anymore. If there is, let me know. Because I will just mute everything except the mic that I know is working. Is it good now? Just let me know, guys, because I don't want to have it weird echoing. I know that people have opened this stuff before, so probably nothing new. And like I said, a lot of you guys are into this. Again, I got 3 of these boxes for free. I actually sold the other 2 already. I just kept this one to open. Magic is real. Magic is everywhere. Okay. So, and we can talk about this as a store aspect. I used to not like the art. I like the art now. I wish they would change it up a little bit so it wasn't all the same. But yeah, I do like that they're, you know, it has a flavor to it. But I don't know. Again, this screams kitty to me, and if it's not a kitty product, that's conflicting as far as like from a marketing standpoint, because this looks very kitty. So I don't know, like it could have went a totally different direction, and this is totally, it's a choice. It's not like it's a you have to do this or that or the other. You know, I thought it would have been cool, like if they had like eyewitness sketches or something like that, like crazy, where like the card art was just like an eyewitness sketch of something. Oh, I forgot there's a seal thing, so we gotta bust the seal. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I didn't like the art at first. The art has grown on me. It makes the game have a unique flavor to it. But yeah, I mean, I do like if it had some variance to it, that would be really good. Of course, everybody, like I said, most people have seen the map. It's cool because it shows like the regions where all these cryptids are from. So it's kind of just a cool like thing. It even has like in Alaska and Hawaii. That's kind of cool. So yeah, I mean this kind of stuff is this product, and this in a booster box would be very cool, and like to get me into like the lore or thinking about this game as like a setting that this is this kind of stuff, like a map, is exactly what I would want to like get me into the game and like to get me like in the mindset of what this all means and like what's up with this kind of stuff. So first take on the packs. They're kind of nice and kind of got a like nice matte finish to them. That's kind of a cool feel. I know with these Kickstarter ones, these were all hand-picked and hand-packed. So, hey Pat, yeah, just cracked the box open. I'm, you know, no big deal. Just a $2,500 box I just opened. Whatever, right? No, I'm extremely nervous and I'm sweating bullets. So, but yeah. First, I mean, the pack is fine. Like, it's not like super eye-catching. It is much shorter than a Pokemon pack. Are these cards standard size? Like, they seem very wide. I mean, it's just like not a lot of space in here, and I'm just getting thrown off. But yeah, and it has a pull tab to it. Okay. Okay. So I see that's why people are using scissors. Let me grab something better than what I have. There we go. Okay. Shadowmare loves the packs. Okay, that's interesting. Wow, geez, they're even hard to cut. I don't know if it's just the material or what. Okay, I'm just gonna. It's not gonna be pretty. There's no point in saving the packs. I guess I'm just gonna probably make a huge mess. Okay, so again, let's zoom it in a little bit. Yoop. All right. All right. So we got artifacts. A limit on the spellbooks. Spellbook I know is your deck, so kind of gives you a card limit on that. And then I do kind of like the red border. I do like the back. It kind of gives you a thing that's awesome like that. The red border is unique and awesome, just because it gives you automatically know that this is MetaZoo. There's no other game that has red borders like that, so yeah, it's kind of an interesting. Are the packs of glued or heat sealed? Oh, let's see. They do have a crimping to them. They do have glue. They are glued. At least it looks that way. I'm not an expert on sealing processes, but they do have crimps and they do have like glue residue on the underneath there. So looking like they're glued. Out of the pack, the cards are warped. They have a bend to them. So that's no good. But again, first little thing, I'm assuming every card is going to have the Kickstarter symbol on it. I'm going to zoom out just a tad because I don't want to be bumping around the frame too much. Okay, let's take a look and see what we got. So beasties, there's artifacts. That's an artifact. This is a beastie. Fearsome critter. I'm assuming they have different kinds. He's a Sasquatch. Okay, white thing. Okay. Alien astronaut. He's an alien. So there's beasties and there's a types, which is like aliens. Okay. That's a spell. Okay, that's neat. Humanoid. Salem witches. I mean, yeah. I mean, wouldn't be cryptids without that. So, spell again. Scattershot. A water aura. I'm assuming that has to do something with the effects or something like that. Again, I don't know. Hey, there's a blue ox. That's a reverse, right? So I got a reverse Babe the Blue Ox. I know this is a good one. This is a pretty good card. So first pack magic, huh? Well, you did pretty good. Okay, that's cool. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them on the field because I'm so zoomed in because I want you guys to be able to see what's going on. Let me just critique the card here and just look at the card a little bit. I'm guessing this is the rarity symbol. It's a star, so that's means it's a rare. First edition stamp there, Kickstarter stamp there. That's the attack. Hard to see right off the bat, so I would hope that they could maybe either make that bold or maybe make that still stand out a little bit better. There is a little lore thing there that you can read. That's kind of neat. I'm assuming that's the effect, or the fourth wall effect, so that's kind of a cool thing. It does have a huge print line right there in my blue ox, so that's kind of a bummer. I'm assuming there's like costs and things like that. Do they have health? I don't know if they have health, so but yeah, I mean the hollow effect is nice. It being a shiny on the monster or the creature itself, the beastie. I do like the word beastie. That's kind of a cool thing. So that's kind of neat. But yeah, so that's just cool. Pretty neat. What does the attack say and do? Oh yeah, I can read the attack just for. Looks like there's the star means like some sort of a effect or something. This beastie cannot choose a beastie named Paul Bunyan as its target. Okay, so it can't attack Paul Bunyan, so that's good. Target opposing page in combat is afflicted with a hand grabbing a snowflake X, where X is equal to the result of the some symbol roll. I'm sure this is explained somewhere, so yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, yeah, I mean, there's obviously some text issues and some just card frame issues that I would like to see cleaned up, just because when you're playing against a table or across from somebody, you want to be able to see. Is that what it says? If it is winter? Okay. Okay. I mean, okay. But yeah, so you want that kind of stuff to stand out just because as you get more and more cards in your game, people are not going to know what is going to every card is going to do necessarily. Once you get 4, 5, 6 sets of this, you're going to have to be able to understand what's going on and be able to see quickly like how much attack it does and what the cost or the health, if it has health. I don't know. Again, I don't know what these numbers mean, but you gotta have some idea to quickly scan the card and be able to look at that. And this makes it very difficult. So that's just another thing that is small, small little thing that they can explore and hopefully improve on. Just the readability of the card. All right, so we got the blue ox. That's pretty good. That's a spell, light beam. Okay. Lightning bolt. Lightworth monster, some sort of Sasquatch beastie. A lava bear. Okay. Rock rain. Scatter shot again. Balancing beam. Interesting. And a walking Sam is a hollow. So just because it's regular hollow and the other one was reversed, maybe? Okay, so I got a walking man. He's a demon beastie. He has a power of soul glide. Oh no, soul guide, I'm sorry. See, even sitting right here, I can't hardly read the card, so yeah, that's difficult. Yeah, you can see like the, is that a print line or is that just like how the tree art is? I don't know. I have to look at it a little closer. I think it's just the way the art is, but yeah. So again, hollow is great. Looks good. It's very sparkly. Stands out. That's good. Sniz. What am I wearing on my head? I'm wearing Mothman antennas. For people that didn't see them before, like I have. I was trying to summon the Mothman earlier, so I was trying to. That was the whole idea of getting behind that. So, yeah. So okay. Yeah, the foiling is great. There's nothing wrong with foiling. Foiling is good, other than the print lines. But every game, heck, recent games have print lines. So. Trying not to cut the card because it's very cramped in here. Pull tabs. The pull tabs, they do nothing. So maybe some other pack design apart from the pull tabs, because yeah, they don't do. I can't pull them open. Oh, Chibi Mothman. Well, shoot. Hey, it worked. We're getting close, guys. All it took was me putting the glasses on. So let's keep it rolling. I'm gonna keep them on now. Gumberu, a fearsome critter. There's the joint snake. Is the joint snake from Colorado? Anybody know? I don't know. Killer clown. Okay, that's creepy. Humanoid. Infield monster. Okay. Fire trap. Fog of war. All right. All right. Ocean. And a death beam. Regular hollow. That's a spell. Okay. Mothman pack. All right. Okay. Cute nibble. Cute nibble from the Chibi Mothman. A Wallapalooza. A ghost deer. A lightning bolt. Are these loose cards worth money? I sure hope so, because the box by itself was very expensive. So I'm hoping that it is worth me opening it, at least a little bit. Retribution spell. Shock aura. Oh, that's the Flatwoods monster. That's another thing they talked on the Chilluminati podcast that I listened to, is the Flatwood monster. I thought it was an alien. Okay, infield monster. Reverse. Okay. Kind of getting it. The packs aren't hard to understand, so that's good. Also can't see the chat anymore, so I gotta change glasses again. But yeah. No Mothman in that pack, so the glasses were ineffective in helping me. No, I haven't seen the Chupacabra yet. I'm hoping he's in here. There's gotta be, because I don't think he's a rare. I think he's like a uncommon or something. 2 Chibi Mothman back to back, first card. So hopefully that is a good sign. There's a third Chibi Mothman off the rip. Wow. What does it mean? What does it mean? Gumbaro, Joint Snake, Killer Clown. Oh, these are all the same. Okay. Bouncing Beam, Shock Aura. But it's a new rare at least. Lizard Man, Escape Ore Swamp. Okay. Neat. Oh, and my aura was upside down. But it's an Earth Aura. Neat. Okay. Yes, Ruby, the chase card is the Mothman. I did get a Blue Ox reverse holo earlier. I know that that one is kind of a good card, so yeah, that's some good stuff. I do not know if Mothman is good in the game. I do know that as far as cryptids go, it's pretty popular cryptid. It's had the Mothman prophecies and stuff like that, so it's kind of a well-known cryptid at least. Exploding Mine. Fireball spell. A GG bird. Okay. Another ghost deer. Stone skin. The spookster? That's a spirit. What is this? What is this guy? What is that? A squonk? A squonk? What are you from? Where are you from? What? That's not even... Would he be scary? I don't even know if he's scary. He's from Pennsylvania. Oh, it shows you on there, the GPS. Okay, that's neat. That's cool. From 1910. Okay, so it gives you a little lore background there. So that's neat. Nice. Oh, another Blue Ox. The regular holo this time. That's cool. I'm gonna take that. That's good. I'm okay with that. And a Raining Aura. So yeah, another Blue Ox. I do love this art in particular. This art in particular speaks to me just because it's so weird and quirky. Giovanni's Break Room. I will be willing to sell these cards. So if you want to email the business, cardinalgaming@gmail.com. That's going to be the best way after we wrap this up to get these cards. But yes, I will happily sell them to you. Trying to open this pack, and it's a struggle. Try not to hit the cards on the top. I don't want to cut my Mothman, is basically what I'm worried about, so. Okay. Oh my goodness, Old Green Eyes. What the heck is going on here? What is that? What am I looking at here? A spirit beastie. Okay. Malice's Bite. 10x. It's a 10x. Alright, Giant Salamander. Shadow People, yeah, I know about these guys too. Chilluminati did a thing on Shadow People too. So yeah, I mean there's lots of, like I said, there's lots of lore stuff. Catnap. Is that a goat with shards in it? What's happening there? Man. I'm into it. I'm feeling it. Another Death Beam. Okay. And Light Aura. Okay. Neat. We'll be doing Flesh and Blood pre-orders soon. Yes. I know the next Monarch set is pretty hype, and it's very expensive already, and super. Just allocations are rough on them. I think I'm only getting like 16 boxes of it, so that's a bummer. But yeah, we'll be doing pre-orders. I don't want to do it too soon, so let's keep going here. Another exploding mine, another fireball, a Gigi bird, ghost ears, balancing beam, a shock aura, stone skin, Salem's witches. Is that my rare? Is it Salem witch? Oh, it's a reverse. Okay, it's sometimes it's so subtle I don't see it in there. But yeah, she is definitely sparkly. Even her broom, her little broom is sparkly even. Huh. Cool. What's the chase card, Pat Flynn? It is the Mothman. The Mothman is what you want. The guy. It's the boy. The man. The myth. Literally the legend. But yeah, you want the Mothman. Old Card Shop has a point. I do want to point out, and that you're talking about the value of these things. If the creators of MetaZoo were really worried about making money, or as much money as possible, they are sending these boxes out to people for free. Kickstarter boxes out for free. If they really wanted to make money, they would just be selling these on eBay anyways, and just making that money as fast as possible and feed into it. So I don't really think there's any disingenuous intentions there, just because it's they would just be selling them instead of sending them out to people, you know. Pokeyal, yes, this is, look, Pokeyal, if you're just now joining, you missed the full. You have to see the full getup to like appreciate it, okay? When you go Mothman hunting, you have to be like a Mothman, or else you're gonna scare them off. So yeah, you just kind of dress the part. Cactus Cat. Man, it's hard to read with red and without my glasses. This is just terrible. I can't see anything. Oh, Kentucky Hellhound. There we go. All right, from Pike County. There's a lot of stuff going on in Pike County. Let me tell you guys. The Hellhound may not be the only thing you need to be worried about down in Pike County. I'm kidding. I don't. It's, you know, it's rural, but if there's hellhounds in there, I don't doubt it. Shock aura. Oh, that's my hollow. Again. Medium's third eye. Okay, I know this one. It looks like from the other boxes I saw people open. This seemed pretty common. So, as far as rares go, or hollows go, but that's okay. The hunt continues for my Mothman. Or two. I'll take two of them. If you guys want to just pack a couple in here, that'd be good. If you wanted to do that. I don't know what the rare count or the set amount is. So, I mean, just, you know, looking at the stuff, looking at the game, there's definitely craft and thought put into it. So I really do think it's an awesome. Again, I like cryptids. I like the idea of cryptids. What is this? A snally? What is it? Snallygaster? Ooh, it's a dragon. There's dragon types. There's dragon beasties. That's cool. I love me some dragons. Yeah, and a lightning storm. Snallygaster. Interesting. Very cool. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is like, if their intention was to get these all out and give them to like Gary, people like that for free, I don't think Gary got free ones. So just that's another tick in that that conspiracy's belt of not being true. But if they wanted to, they'd just be unloading these to anywhere and everybody if they wanted to feed it and make money off the hype. But they aren't. They're sending them out to stores like me, and other people are getting them. So I don't know if that's really the intention and what the true motive was, or even if they have anything to do that. I did not say that earlier, and something I did want to point out. Even with all the secondary hype and all the speculation of the game, they're not profiting off this at all. The Kickstarter's done. They got their money amount from what they were doing with these. So, if they're not selling them on the secondary market and making all that money, they're not making any money off this hype either. So, like, they're just putting the game out, and they have absolutely no control over what's happening with the pricing. And they have no control over the market and how crazy it's going. So I really can't fault them for the issues that people are having, if you want to even call it an issue, of people that are interested in this game and just can't find it, you know? Because that's the new one. Icy Path, a spell. Invisibility. Alright, these are some newer. Oh, the Fresno Nightcrawlers. I grew up in Fresno, so I know about these guys, and they are just as creepy in this card as they are in person, in the videos. Yeah, wild. And a meteor shower. Yeah, that's neat. They're aliens. Cool. I knew it. We didn't know what they were, but MetaZoo says they're aliens, so I'm gonna go with that. I blame Rudy. Rudy definitely probably had something to do with it. Yeah, look at these. That pack is straight up bent, just in this box. I'm sure a little sleeving up and putting those in a deck and playing with them will get those bends right out. Yeah, I mean, Gary's just is a collector of anything and everything. That man is just, he just loves the game and just games in general and cards in general. So I think he's definitely has a lot of influence. Oh, another chibi Mothman. Book of Shadows. Okay, yeah, these are all new ones now. Another chibi. There's a bunch of chibis. Okay. That's cute. Oh, another lizard man. A reverse this time. And an upside down cosmic horror. Okay, that must be for aliens. Hey. Again, I can't see. I gotta take these off every once in a while. That's the worst thing about being blind, is that you don't get to wear cute glasses and stuff, because you gotta wear your own glasses. Unless you got contacts, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, just pokey and fun. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I said at the beginning, the collectible market is and the people that are investing and buying the stuff is simply doing so because it's rare, right? So, and they're just banking on the fact and hoping that, you know, it pays off. So, yes, you know, the best influencers, if you want to hype your game, picked up this game. Unfortunately, I think it was too early. If they started hyping this stuff out and hyping it up after... Oh, I got a reverse Kentucky Hellhound. Alright, I might have to keep this one. Nice. His power is Sikkim. And a light aura. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was not keen on the art at first. But now it's okay. Some of it is better than others. But, you know, all card games can't have you know, crazy amazing art for all the cards. It just isn't realistic. The art's fine. I'm not hating on the art. Like I said, I would like to see some variants of it, and you know, for like higher rarity stuff, a different kind of like style to it, because it's all very like I said, it's a good thing and a bad thing that they all look very similar, because it gives your game a flavor, you know, an appeal to it. But you know, something like a super high realistic looking art would be just a cool thing. Frozen People, that's the new one. Earthquake, Water Gun, Salem Witches. Oh, Bigfoot, nice. That's pretty good. All right. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it gives the game flavor and gives it a, you know, a kind of like a unique feeling. So it's not a bad thing to say. I just don't know if it's appealing to everybody. You know, just some different changing up a little bit, just to but yeah, it's fine. It's like I said, it's, you can look at these cards and you know exactly that they're not one of the major card games. So there's that. That helps a lot for a new card game, because people will see these cards, like I said, on a table and see this red border and it'll automatically stand out. Frost Aura. And Lightning Glass. It's an artifact. Reverse. That's the first artifact holo we've gotten. Interesting. Who illustrated the Mothman? I don't know. Well, when we pull it here, hopefully soon, I'll be able to let you know who did the art for it. iMixmaster says, what kind of cardboard stock do they use? We can take a look at it here. Oh, Michael just said right there. A very specific answer, but we'll take a look and see, you know, how it compares to other card games. So let's see. Yeah, definitely has a layered core to it. It's not going to focus on the camera, unfortunately. But yeah, it's it looks very much like any other trading card from the side. It's got the different layers that you are able to see. If you just want to just take this card as an instance of like the quality of the card, like I said, they're a little thin, and they do have a bend, which is again just something that I'm sure they're gonna obviously work on. Like I said, once you put these in a sleeve and start playing with them, they're gonna straighten back out. So the bend isn't really a huge deal, because the cardstock is so forgiving. It's going to be really good to be able to put in a sleeve, and just as you go and shuffle, it's going to be fine. But yeah, I mean, there's no like visible edge wear. The edges do have like a lip to them when you run your finger across them. So that's front facing too. But yeah, it's it feels fine. Like it's probably a little more like waxy feel, not waxy, but matte feeling than other card games. And that just has to do with how they print it. Whoa, 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 whoa! What's this guy? Tripodero? He's from California. From 1910. There's a lot of stuff that people were freaking out about in 1910, apparently. That's the reverse. Some long-legged frog with a tail? It does Mud Bullet. Interesting. Big feet. Yes, there you go. Okay. And I'm sorry, guys, it's taking so long to go through these packs. Just unfortunately, the pack themselves is fighting me more so than, because I want to be careful. I don't want to cut the card, but I also, you know, trying to not take 4 forever. That's another new one. A big old, is it a snake? It's a fearsome critter, so I don't know what it is. But he will give you a tight hug, apparently. Antidote. Chibi Mothman. Spell, grounding. Fog of War spell. A luck potion. A thorned whip. That's a spell. Okay. Not an artifact, but a spell. Okay. Oh, the Flatwoods monster. Nice. So again, really cool thing that I know, and actually just listened to the a podcast that talked about these. So yeah, and that's the reverse of the Flatwoods monster. He's from Braxton County, West Virginia, 1952. Oh, yeah, it's cool. Is the flavor text the more of the cryptid? Yeah, it tells you, like on the Flatwoods monster, found perched upon a tree despite tremendous size. Gazing upon this alien monster results in feeling ill. Yeah, I remember from the eyewitness accounts that people got sick after seeing these. You talk to your boss about better scissors? Yes, I do. I mean, these are actually not very good scissors at all. They're probably not helpful and probably making packs worse than what they are, but yeah. Michael, are you still in the chat? I was just wondering why the verbiage for a collectible card game versus a trading card game, or if there was a reason. That's the frog. The frickin' magic glove. What is it? I don't know what it is. But yeah. Bunny Man, what the heck? Where are you from? Virginia? Yeah, I mean, that's sounds about right. There's a lot of scary stuff in Virginia. Nice path. Invisibility. A chibi Mothman. Reverse. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting close. I smell it. The Mothman smells like mothballs? Probably not. Probably be the opposite, because mothballs repel. Don't think about it too much, actually. Just don't think about it. Never mind. I don't know if it's an error. I mean, I was just wondering if there's a reason for it. I mean, it makes no difference to me, or if it's you know, something that people are really worried about and thinking about. Shock aura. Another chibi reverse. Cool. What is it? Is it a Q or no? Quetzal? And it's from I think probably the desert or southwest, so it's probably some sort of weird monster. Will I be selling MetaZoo in the future? Potentially. I mean, I have to make sure that it is a game that my local player base has an interest in, and that people will be able to afford it, you know, for one thing. You know, if these boxes continue to go crazy, that can really be a huge crippling effect to a game that's trying to take off. Even initially, just seeing these boxes at what they are is very, kind of put offish for a lot of people, because they just like, oh man, I don't want anything to do with that being that expensive. And I also don't want anything to do with something that expensive, just because it's, it creates issues with, what to do with the product. Because why would I break these for singles and have a harder time selling them if I could just sell these boxes? There's no reason for me to. So there's got to be a reason for me to open the game and have the singles be value and stuff like that. So, Forest God's Amber, an artifact hollow. Okay. But yeah, I mean, that's another thing that is, we're gonna just have to be waiting and seeing on if it's something that there's interest in, and then if there's just a decent pricing, and hopefully, as I get like the spellbook products, if they're like an ETB, something like that that's very welcoming to a beginner, and then like intro decks and things like that, that's going to be something that you want to make highly available. Yeah, Michael, I know that this came from Golden, right? So I know that they are in California, and I'm not with them personally, just because I try to stick with people that are closer to me, just because of shipping times and things like that. But yeah. I don't know what you guys are talking about. You saw nothing. Did I not do something? Did I miss something? I'm confused. Beast. Busco. Oh, it's from where he's from, in Indiana. Okay. Interesting. It's a turtle with a collar. First circle, I don't understand. Are you asking why the prices are so expensive? Mad Modelo. Again, these issues that they're having and the secondary market pricing has nothing to do with the game itself, and that these issues it's for a product that was kickstarted. It's limited by design, so there's not really much they can do as a new card game. Uncle Sam, that's awesome. Check that out. That's a cool holo. He's got Liberty Smash with this 20x. Man, Uncle Sam. You OP? I mean, yeah, there's nothing they can do about distribution and things. If a billion-dollar company can't keep up like Pokemon, that's a game that's just starting. If they get picked up and people just buy it out and speculate on it, there's nothing a company can do about that. Now here's a personal favorite of mine. The sewer alligator. Of course he's from New York. Yeah, I mean, they see gators up there all the time. Poison arrow, that's a different one. Earth's core. That's a reverse. Interesting. A cosmic aura. Man, I'm trying so hard, guys. I'm trying to not destroy these cards. I'm trying not to. Okay. We got there. Okay. Lake monster. Light beam. Lava bear. Lightning bolt. Fire trap. Funeral. Mountain. Terror shot? Wow, what am I looking at there? It's a coffin with legs? With like a sad bear? Like, oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My brother. My brother Mothman. What is up, my brother? We did it. Boys. There he is. What? How about it? How about that? Whew. Whew. Sheesh. Man. I don't even have sleeves, guys. I wasn't ready for this. Think I prepared? I couldn't even get my audio to work. You want me to get sleeves? Oh my goodness. What? Hold up. Hold up. Whoa. Okay. Here we go. I got him. I got the boy. What's up, Mothman? You're hanging out. You're gonna hang out right there. You and me are hanging out. Just two bros. Just two moth brothers hanging out. All right. We're good. Thanks, guys, for watching. Appreciate you. No, we'll open the rest of them. But yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. I'm literally in a game store and yeah, I didn't have sleeves. How silly. How's the centering? Is that a concern? I really don't know. He looks alright. Looks like a Mothman. Looks like me in the mirror is what it looks like. Okay. He's alright. That's pretty sick. I enjoyed that. That was an experience. We got there. We got there, boys. It's no big deal. No big deal. Just a Mothman. I want the reverse now. I'm after that reverse. Gluttony, that's a new spell. Okay. On Earth's core. It was the feathers. It's totally the feathers. I'm keeping that Mothman. I'm not putting him away. He's going right there. He's hanging out. Okay. We're good. We're feeling it. Come on. Come on, scissors. Please. We're just gonna keep riding this into the sunset, guys. We're just gonna. This is all just for fun at this point. We got Bass Squatch, Salem's, which is, Hug and Molly. What's the deal with you, Hug and Molly? Where are you from? Louisiana? Yeah, kind of creepy. It's pretty good. That's good cryptid. The Discord, let's see, how would be a good way to get you to join their Discord? I think it's on their Instagram. If you go to MetaZoo Games and watch and go to their Instagram, you should be able to find their Discord on there. I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. Hellhound, what's up? And another reverse Hug and Molly. Okay, I mean, great. It's fun. Good times. It happens. It happens in Pokemon, getting the same reverse. So, no big. I haven't seen the frog. Where's that frog at? The Loveland frog. I need the Loveland frog. Man. These scissors. I think it is the scissors. Michael, I was hating on your packs earlier, but I think it is just my terrible, terrible scissors. Wow. The struggle's real. Oh yeah, go to the, if you go to MetaZoo on YouTube, check them out. And I'm sure it's on there. It's gotta be. Joint Snake. Killer Patron. Poison Arrow. Hide Behind, okay. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good art. I like that one. Hoop Snake, there he is! Hoop Snakes. And a Chupacabra hollow. There we go. Alright. That's cool. I love Chupacabra. Another awesome cryptid. I mean, that's, everybody knows, I mean, Chupacabra's up there with Mothman as being popular. So, that's pretty good. The packs are open, but the black tab at the center bottom opens like butter. Really? The black tab down here? You want me to pull it down here on this one? Oh. Michael, you've watched me struggle with these packs this entire time and you're just now telling me this? Oh my goodness. Well, the pack itself is kind of still a struggle, but at least opened nice. Okay, so, all right. Uh-oh. Just, my penguins are upside down. Okay, telekinesis. Black cat. Still seeing new stuff. That's refreshing. Whoa, chaos crystal. Neat. And a city. That's cool. A city as an aura. That's neat. Don't. What? Okay, cool. No, it's fine. I'm joking, of course, but. Builds the hype when you struggle. Man, my life better be hyping up to something then, because let me tell you. Heifers, what's up, man? What's on my head? It's Mothman feathers. we're the same. See? It's the same thing. Chibi Mothman, what's up? Mountain. And a Phoenix Rain. That's a spell. Hollow. Okay. I got a couple more there, guys. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6. I think I got 6 left. It's taking me a while. Again, I'm sorry. Gotta get these, gotta get this viewer rate up, man. You know? Just have to. Is the Chaos Crystal good? Is it good? I have no idea. Again, I don't know the value, so... Who knew? A Chaos Crystal seems like a very unsuspecting good thing, so... Oh. Hey! Next guy's on the thing! Piazza Bird. He's from... Illinois? Okay. I know he's on the box and the pack art, so he must be good too, right? Nice. Okay. I assume he's good. That's pretty solid. Really? The Chaos Crystal is that good? Michael, these packs, let me tell you. Okay. Bookmark. A broom? Just a broom. It's just a broom, guys. Okay. Catnap. Crossroads? That's interesting. What's going on here? Interesting. This is the Piazza Bird in an art. Oh, this guy's too. He's on the pack too. Quetzala kala kola kata kalaluta kazahaluda tus less. His power is cardinal wins. How about that? Again, I know he's on the box too, so he must be good. Cool. The empty packs? You guys want the empty packs? What? That's crazy. You don't want empty packs. That's silly. Health potion. Miracle touch. Power up green. Whoa. Oh! That's a jackalope, right? Stars. And a Sinkhole Sam reverse. Okay. Awesome. You'll pay shipping for the empty packs. What do the cards smell like? Oh, I haven't smelled them yet. Let me see. That's a good question, Shadowmere. I know you're serious. That's why I'm all the more flabbergasted. But okay. I feel it. You guys are into it. I love it. I mean, that's cool. I mean, you guys are the type of people that will make this game successful. If people really do like this game and it catches on. We call them champions. Store champions are people that promote and, you know, do like start play nights and introduction nights of games. They're very important to game stores around the country because we may not have the staffing or even just the game knowledge to have that kind of promotional stuff for everybody. So it's very important that there's champions of a game. So if you do love this game, go out to a store near you, tell them to carry it, and say that you will host Learn to Play nights, and that's a good way to get them to start carrying it. That's honestly the best way, because it takes the load off of me, and I can pick up something, and I know I have people that are actually going to buy and sell it. I can sell it too. So that's how you start card games. And that's how you get card games to start in your store. So, yeah. It's important. Upside down like. No way. Stop. Stop. What is happening? Guys. What noise does a Mothman make? Anybody know what a Mothman sounds like? I don't know what it is, but I must be like emitting some sort of pheromones. Maybe they are attracted to the costume, the outfit. I don't know what's happening. But clearly, this is just too hype. The delay on the chat is the best part because you guys are just now coming through on the chat, so. How y'all doing? What's up? I don't need to like what it's off center. I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know if it. I don't know what. Anyways. Thanks, guys, for hanging out with me and watching me pull some Mothman. If you just want to... Can we get a like for the Mothman? Can we just hit the like button for the Mothman, please? That's got to be worth something, right? Like, this is... Alright. This is the last pack. Not that it matters. I think we did okay. I don't know. I think we're doing decent. But yeah. Why am I using scissors again? I'm doing the pull trick. Last pack magic? Is this where my reverse is? I need a reverse Mothman, please. I'm keeping the glasses on because I want that Mothman. I'm feeling it. This is hype. This is exciting. There's 100 people watching a dude with red glasses on opening cards that are like $100 packs. Yeah, this is happening. I don't know what life is anymore, so I'm just gonna roll with it. I have not seen a Leveling Frog. I need a Leveling Frog. I can't go this whole box without that. A Walking Sam as the last holo. It's okay. I think I did okay. I'm gonna just slide those over there. They're gonna hang out for a minute. So, two Mothman notwithstanding, how are we feeling about MetaZoo? It was fun. It was fun to open. The cryptids were neat. There is a nice little, exciting variety of it. Yeah. It's fun. It's a good product. Don't know anything about the game. The cards are, the beta equivalent to what a card game, but it is what it is. It's early product, kickstarted, prototype, really, is really what it is. And that's how you get your foot in the door. That's how you get things going and rolling. And again, I think the hype and the emotions behind it was very hyped up and over exaggerated, and I'm hoping that just as there's enough product, and once the regular boxes come out, and we know that there's a lot of them, that people just calm down and don't blow out the market and speculate on stuff anymore, because that's how card games die. That's how they don't even start rolling. It's got to be affordable. I can't have cards that are $1,000 sitting in my case for a game that nobody knows, and they're priced out and don't want to even attempt to play it. It's just not. It's not something that is feasible. So it's yet to be seen if the game will be able to make it like that. I do hope, like I said, people in chat or people that are behind this game, that if you really do want to go ahead and get this game going and want to play it, that's what you got to do. People have to go out to your local store, your game store, and start a conversation with the owner about carrying this product. That's how this game succeeds. This is how this game grows. Because you have to have a place to gather and play these games. And you have to have a store that is willing to take the risk to buy these products and know that they're not going to be stuck with them. Because there's no telling that if I go out and buy tons of cases of this product because, I got two Mothman, it's going to be amazing. I got stuck with cases of Dragon Ball Super when it was dying and struggling. I had Argent Saga. I think I still have boxes of Argent Saga. It's a dead game that I invested in because I had people that were hoping and wanted to, have it in the store. I've been burdened by card games before, so it's not something that I am too eager to throw money into if there's not going to be some sort of longevity to it. And again, if the boxes are expensive, I'm just going to buy them just to flip them and sell the boxes, and the game won't even take off because the boxes are going to go away. They're going to go in a collector's hands, and that's less product for people that actually want to play the game to have available to them. So yeah, that's where it's at. That's the realistic answer that I'm looking at from a store owner. What I'm looking at and thinking about is, will this leg or this game have legs to take off and carry on? I don't know. I hope it does, because obviously there's passion in this. I can look at this game and I can tell that there's passion in it, and that people that made this care. And again, there's plenty of opportunities here along the way where they could have made some easy money and quick money if they wanted to. But obviously that's up to them to do, and they didn't do that. So that's when I think about card games and integrity and carrying stuff, that's what I look at and think about. And I know that the makers of the game have good intentions, basically. So anybody from the chat, Any of you guys have anything else that you want to say? Do I have any more dead card games in the back room? Probably. Like I have like some Warhammer, whatever that card game was. Yeah, I have tons of boxes of just weird stuff out there. So, yeah. Four Circle says, imagine if his first Pokemon booster box he just opened. I mean, maybe, right? I mean, there's got to be a lot of stuff that happens. An IP like Pokemon is on top for a reason. It's going to be hard to, when you are fighting for people's money and wallets and time, and just the competitiveness of it. We only have so much free time. We only have so much money, and you got to think about that kind of stuff. It's not like stealing market share, but it's got to have some merit or some reason to continue or to pick it up and play it. And then if you have it, that the cards and the game's mechanics work out, and there's not weird power creep where your cards immediately become devalued when the next expansion comes out, and when you go to play in a tournament and you're not just playing all the same stuff, because if people get burned out of the game that way. That's a big problem with Dragon Ball Super for a long time, is that you'd go to tournaments and there'd be 80% all the same decks, and the top 10 would all be the same decks. It's not an enjoyable time when there's stuff like that going on. But yeah, like I said, I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out and liking and everything. Hoped this was at least fun and entertaining. Like I said, and I learned just as much from you guys that I did from things that I brought in myself. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for, we did a tight 2 hours. So that was good. But yeah, I hope it was fun for you guys. Like I said, I appreciate you guys liking the video, subscribing if you haven't. I might do some more MetaZoo stuff. I might talk about it some more. I'll definitely be following it now that I know there's lots of people out there that do care. And yes, if you do want any of the cards, they will be available for sale. We will be selling these. That's what card stores do, is they sell cards. So yeah, the Mothmans are for sale. All the cards are for sale. Obviously I don't have them on a website or anything like that. So if you are interested, easiest way to get in contact with us is at our email, cardinalgaming.com. This website, you can send us a message there as well. But cardinalgaming@gmail.com is the email. If you are interested in anything, let me know. We can work something out, I'm sure. And if you guys are serious about wanting the packs, I can definitely, if you want to pay shipping or whatever, I can give you packs. I really am not super upset about sending you packs. So, yep, like I said, appreciate you guys. Guys have a good